Day 2.
As a front desk attendant, you will play a significant role in attracting and retaining customers or guests. The impression that you will create is important, as you will be the first and last person who will be contacted. The good thing is that there are no specific educational background in this position. If you are friendly and your overall personality is good, then you will do a good job. Questions?
Yes, sir. What are the first thing that I have to prepare to make a good impression? As you've mentioned in your presentation, impression is one of the keys to keep your customer. So, how would I develop my impression?
Before you think of yourself, put yourself on the customer's shoes. If you step inside the hotel, you will approach by the front desk attendant, correct?
Yes, sir.
What if the attendant is not properly dressed, or their presentation or overall look is poor and inappropriate? Will you have your first impression?
Yes. I would have made my impressions by then, not just on the attendant, but on the management as well.
Good. That is the first thing that you should remember on making good impression, presentation, and overall appearance. How will you prepare yourself?
First, I will check if my uniform is complete. Make sure that it is neat and it is ironed well. I will need to choose the appropriate makeup, such as the shade of my foundation or the color of the lipstick that I will use.
Very good. Moreover, posture is another key to make good impression. This is a type of nonverbal communication. Your posture tells whether you are prepared, tired, uncomfortable, or not in the mood. You need to be careful on making impression, as it might lead to unexpected cases. You might be speaking too formal, which makes the guest intimidated. You might have put on too much makeup, which can sometimes makes customers uncomfortable while they are speaking with you. Don't you think so?
I could not agree more, sir.
Alright, let's now proceed with Mr. Rhealyn's presentation about skills.
Good afternoon, Nika. We are going to speak about the skills that one should possess to become an effective attendant. Firstly, we'll have to elaborate your role as a front desk attendant. Answering phone calls are one of the most common and is one of the most important duties of an attendant, as you will be the first point of contact of the customers. You'll have to answer the calls briefly, confidently, and professionally. But you have to be aware of the information that you're providing to the customers, because some of them, there are customers who do not really understand the information that you're trying to give to them, so you'll have to explain it briefly. It also gives us a background of the customer on whether or not we should give attention to them more. Welcoming customers give our management a good impression, as we are equipping well-trained staff. Other duties such as entering data, security, and maintaining reception area is part of your responsibility, which is why you will need to have the following skills. Tell me, are you a good communicator?
Sir, it is safe to say yes.
Very good. And how is that?
Because I can deliver my message to different types of people and I get to receive a good feedback. When I was in college, I developed my communication skills very well, and I used to prepare myself during presentation and try to be terrific all the time. I speak with my classmates often, and they told me that I communicate very well. I also adopted a few accents from my foreign classmates, and I can understand them even if their accent is very strong.
That is actually nice to hear, because you'll be communicating with various types of people over the phone, personally or by email. Front desk attendants need excellent verbal and written communication skills. because you'll be writing an email. You'll have to make sure that you are approachable. Like Mr. Paular said, you have to maintain the aura of a front desk attendant that is friendly and is not intimidating.
Since communication is included, I'd assume that great customer service is also part of it.
Okay, you know what? That is actually correct. Front desk assistants are the first people that customers see and talk. The way they greet, treat, and respond to their customers informs of impressions to our company.
Other than that, what can you say about customer is always right?
It is true that customers are always right. We get to serve them according to their preferences, limited by the services they have available.
Well said. There are limitations to customers being right. They cannot ask something beyond their purchase. There will be times customers will not be satisfied, and instances such as yelled at, shame will occur. But do not worry, you are protected.
Thank you for letting me know about that, sir. That made me more comfortable.
Okay, let us now proceed to computer skills. You will need to enter customer-related data, other information for both customers and for our company. Multitasking, such as answering phone calls while assisting customers at the desk and looking for information all at the same time, is a good set of skill. This will help you consume your time properly and appropriately. Lastly, you must be able to think fast on your feet. Handling situations on the spot and making quick decisions and actions is very essential. Do you have any questions?
None, sir.
If it's that so, let's now proceed to your salary and outlook, which will be discussed by Ms. Mia Morena. Ms. Morena,